The first thing you'll notice between the SDX and the CM900 is the SDX is just slightly larger. The cord, instead of having an adapter, being a bit flimsy, is a proper cord that plugs straight to the power point, no adapter. Coming back to the machine, it has a few features that are really good. Starting with the side of the machine. On the right hand side you have a USB plug and a cable plug, so you can connect it directly to your machine. On the left hand side there is a lever that will raise and lower the bed for cutting thicker material. On opening the machine, you will find these drawers for storage of tools. There's quite a bit of storage in there. As you can see, I've got quite a few bits and pieces in there. They close down while the machine is in use, and you've got somewhere to put your stylus while you're working. Also, at the back of the machine, there is a tray to pull out, which makes sure your mat doesn't curl underneath. You can put your stylus here, you can put it there, you can put it there. So there are places now to put your stylus. Mine was always getting lost. Turning on the machine, you do have to hold it just a second longer. First of all, you'll notice that mine's already connected to the Wi-Fi. There are arrows here which take you to other choices. The roll feeder is not yet available in Australia, and that's the region embossing settings. This is your pattern settings, much the same as before, except there's a little line down there that tells you where you're going. The scan settings, same as before. So there's not much difference in that. You can retrieve data from the machine itself that has been transferred wirelessly from your computer, from a USB in your USB drive on the side, and from the cable which may be attached to your machine. You can do test cuts. First of all, you need to, well, actually you can do test cuts, draws and embosses, and then you can set up your settings from there. Now, the settings on the machine are accessed from here. You can set up the English. I actually haven't looked to see. Dutch, French, Netherlands. Italian. Well, there you go, got a few choices if you want something in that. Units can be millimeters or inches, and it gives the cut area. I'm going to leave mine in millimeters. The pattern interval, how often you want the pattern repeated, whether you want the background on or off, your speeds and your pressures, which can be done by auto or manually. If you're using your manual blade holder and blade, you can use your blade holder and blade from the CM900 or previous machines, but it will not auto adjust. The cut amount, the half cut, mine's on at the moment because I've been doing vinyl, so I just need to switch that off. Again, the pressure is set to auto, the blade adjustment area if you need to adjust it, your draw speed, your draw pressure, your seam allowance adjustable, whether you wanted to fill, if you want additional lines. You can have it automatically shut down in an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours. I'll just go back to 1 hour, that's the lowest. You can turn the buzzer sound on or off, you can turn the opening screen on and off, and you can do an adjustment of the scanning, cutting and position area. Gives you your machine number and the version of your operating system. I bought this machine 2 days ago and I did have to update it. You can update as previously, either wirelessly or through a USB stick. The machine information, which gives you what it can do. This is the SDX1000. It does not read PES files. When you're registered to Canvas Workspace, so you can transfer material wirelessly, that's what that's for. And this turns on your previous functions. I have the embossing kit, so I have it switched on. I do not have the foiling kit. Press OK and it takes us back to home. Very simple setup, very similar to the SD900.